T. Rowe Price has been doing a Parents, Kids, and Money survey for several years now. And this year, one of the things that surprised us a little bit was how many parents who are saving for their child's college education are still not using a 529 plan. So these are parents who are committed to helping their kids. They're interested in saving the money ahead of time, but they're giving up a bunch of that money in taxes when they otherwise wouldn't have to if they were using a 529 plan. So part of it is being aware of the benefits that a 529 gives you in terms of having more money available to save for college. The other thing we found is that some parents are under a couple of misconceptions about 529 plans. For example, some of them think that the 529 plan money, if it's not used for college, somehow goes away, that they somehow forfeit it. And the reality is you have access to that 529 plan money anytime you want it. And if you don't use it for your child's college, you've got a lot of options. You can use it for a relative of the child. You can leave it in the account and wait till you have grandkids and use it for them. You can use the money for your own college education, or you can take the money out and use it for something other than qualified educational expenses. Now, if you do, the contributions you made, not taxed, not penalized. Any earnings you have, again, if you're using it for something besides college, you haven't paid taxes on it so far, so you would include that in your taxable income, and then there is a 10% penalty. But the point is that you always have access to it, you decide what happens to the money, and you never forfeit it. You decide what happens. Another thing that the survey told us was the more kids have experience with money, the more they learn about it, the more they self-reported, their knowledge was higher, and the easier it is for parents to talk to their kids. Take advantage of everyday teachable moments. This is not about sitting down when your child is 17 years old for one of those 3-hour eye-rolling monologues. It's about talking to your kids on a regular basis about how you're making decisions about the vacation you're taking and how that's trading off against saving for their college education, or where the money from the ATM actually comes from. It's while you're in the store, it's while you're making those financial decisions that you share not only how money works, but your family's values about priorities and trade-offs that help kids understand they need to set their own financial goals, that they need to prioritize, make some trade-offs, and that positions them with the skills they'll need to make those good decisions later on.